We said they start slow, but if they ramp it up in the mid-game, really beautiful teamfight composition. Lay out the red card, but follow up with single target DPS from the Cassiopeia, and then have to find an opening here.
Yeah, Jensen kind of got poked down. He does have some, so Baker's going to get the stun. Lands it, Becky flashes forward, and first blood goes to Elise.
The disrespect from Jensen. He saw the QE come. Even in the mid-game, this will be repeated for SKT. They need to poke down C9 before they fight here. Jensen finally flashing!
It's too late. He flashed the stun, but the ulti
now from the flash ult. So much invested by Jensen. Expect Bengi to go there as impact.
Oh, Juke's actually winning this by himself, but Bengi flashes it again. Yet another kill for the world champion.
That's
The disadvantage they're now playing with.
Yeah, C9, they're playing a similar style as they did in playoffs, where they leave Impact on an island.
Oh, good
Faker.
stun again. Faker looking for the all-in. Jensen does get the stun, but Wolf is here to complete it.
The change is here. The new C9, he just opened
Into C9's jungle. Meteors had great presence early on, and this bottom lane's now going to get visitors. Wolf actually going in, but Sneaky's low. Teleport's coming in for SKT, and Sneaky's already been exhausted. Wolf cutting it out of Smoothie, trying to zone, but here comes Juke. But Impact, can he save his teammates? Good flash from Sneaky. Gets his way out from under it. Bang, though, looking to follow through, and Impact just can't do enough. Overheated and silenced. Bang with a double from the Ezreal.
This is what's happening. SKT have been
that style from playoffs. Another
no, not
against
again.
another stun combo from Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf goes in. Now's the combo through, and the ulti's easy. Wolf, hey, gets another one.
Land the combo, earn the kill. Much better than his opponents to the point where he can solo kill them. So they need
2v2 time. Meteor's going to get knocked back though by the Jace and stunned into the cocoon by Bengi. Ultimate's nice from Impact, but Bengi looking to go back in. Juke now going to fight it out. Impact just takes so much damage. Great kick though from Meteors. Might get himself two as he's chasing down for a couple more. They need the kills and Meteors gets one.
And he ends up being a 1-for-1, but what you really do is drop back and reassess, but then you're ceding map control over to SKT. When they're ahead, they always look good, and another fight.
Keeps getting worse. Sneaky caught. Cocoon just clips him as Smoothie flash ulti's out. He'll save his own life maybe, but Sneaky not so lucky.
They are playing against the strongest team in their group.
Well, Jensen again gonna get all in by Faker. That ultimate's easy cleanup. Faker another kill now. Funnily enough, his jungler and support have taken
6 here, the icons from SKT.
I agree, actually.
That's the last thing we need to judge them. Good laning, good macro here. Duke maybe can make good micro to get out of this situation. Nope. Connect.
Not enough. Meteos goes back in. Hit out though by Thundering Blow. Turret's going down in the meantime, but Impact's looking to chase down for another. Kicked into the wall. Q misses. Meteos! That's not what you want at all, but Impact does get the kill.
It's very much a meanwhile at moment. Pastry time's going to be an inhibitor turret going down. Faker's looking for some cleanup too.
1v2. Meteos goes back in, but the ultimate's not enough to kill Impact. Meteos dashes back in, but Faker lunges forward for the kill. W's going to be thrown down. Oh! They do kill him! Looks like this inhibitor's going to go down though, and SK Telecom just too far ahead at this point. Meteos, oh, it's a disaster, flashes out! And C9 might try and get something else, but inhibs down, sneaky spell shield, but think a cocoon. And
Bengi as well, getting a spider link to attack the tower so he can chase Meteos. That forces a flash. Right now, Wolf can play Gatekeeper here, and Faker.
Uh-oh, Meteos, I'm not sure he's going to make his way far in. The Q's run out, and there's the smite away. Easy take there as Wolf might be caught out, but he has his ulti flash and exhaust. Juicy open inhib, so unless a miracle flank happens here for Cloud9, I'm not sure this will happen. Bang! Actually going to give us that splash out of the way, but the rest of Cloud9 are going to chase down. Arcane shifts over the wall, and these teams looking to try and save him, but Sneaky grabs the shot. That Wolf re-engaged, and that's so much damage from the Jace. Juke going to get himself exhausted and knocked off, and Jensen flashing out, trying to kite the team by Cloud9. Might have made something happen, but Faker grabs a double in and amongst all the chaos. Impact finds his way back into the fight, but I think now he's got a little too far forward.
Yeah, I can see exactly how strong the was. Impact drops down. Teamfight was strong for C9. If this could happen on even gold, it would be a clean ace, but SKT are just too far ahead. Faker alone take out 3 members of that C9 lineup.
And the thing to take away from summer season was that SKT didn't get in this position very often. They were very often, more than 50% of the time, behind in gold in the early game. Brought in Bengi, the double world champion, fixed some of those early game problems, and at least in this one game, looked like the SKT evolved.
Well, Nexus start down, but
It's actually really good against hard engage comps when you're playing Cold Cup. Right now we see Duke getting a little greedy crowd out, but he's buying time for his team.
He gets knocked up there for the Brom ulti. Rumble ulti's down, and Impact does claim one for C9, but yeah, top lane broken completely through. SK Telecom claim every single inhib.
That was the last one remaining here. Duke takes one.
So SKT will not have anyone fall, but Sneaky is busy battling supers and losing as that last Nexus turn. In fact,
we're debating still. Very decisive victory here. Combo and Smoothie. Smoothie's gonna drop it. Right now, it's fish in a barrel for C9.
yeah, and it's kind of been that way for most of this game. kind of ever since that mid-game really broke open, SK Telecom looks strong in the lanes. Look, they'll never drop the beat here. Impact, good flash, gets himself up under the cocoon, but Bang's all in on the Ezreal. Wolf goes in with a double-man pole, and there's Meteor trying to chase them out of the way, but Bengi's too far ahead. He will go down as Impact's able to take him. And SK Telecom with the Nexus open are going to try and close the game. Sneaky takes out Duke. And they're looking to trade back here, but Bang takes out Sneaky to return. Jensen's going to fall down as Bang gets a double. Meteor falls as well as Wolf claims another victim. And with 4 dead, SK Telecom will take down Cloud9.
Big win for SK Telecom. Mind the gap is what they say right here, because the gap didn't look any closer in this particular game. SKT in
will lend itself to that here. If he goes off of max plays, I may gonna look like it's the easiest thing in the world with this style, but if things start going poorly in that...
You know, this poke lane just become pokier. They really want to punish that Alistar pick. Avoidless read the situation though. He didn't linger around trying to contest and oh, oops, I lost smite. So he just went to the other side of the map. But then the reaction came out here.
Oh, this
flash
is
moves.
greedy. He wants this, but he's forced to flash out of the way. MMD hops on Maple for the assist, and there's the hyper proc in. Athena gonna try and protect his teammate, but he's turned into blobs, and a teleport is gonna save the final blob. IM might still go in for it. Oh no!
You're supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to complete the teleport.
Zach's long range.
Ooh.
Speaking of engaging.
In onto the road, Sorda move back in again. Jinjao still firing shots, and here's a Voidless looking for one. Sorda gonna get slowed in by the Zach Q, and that's enough damage. Jinjao with a kill.
Yeah, that was a dirt
Jungle didn't do so. So they're trying to rush down this dragon. It's taken by IM, but it doesn't look like the action's over just yet. Here's Gnar.
Drake took a little too long, I think, and a Voidless actually low. They're already like down. Road is dead. There's one as Zach goes into Blob. That's one more. Flash Wolves gonna try and clean it up. Maple maybe looking for another double. They do gift the kill to NL, and IM costs for that Drake.
Run, Jinjao. He's stuck on a tower.
Oh, no. Oh, feels bad, man. And now the dive is coming. Jinjao gonna fire away, but Sorda gets one.
He was desperate trying to hide behind the creeps there.
Yeah, the
Damage is going to get taken up pretty quickly as Jinjao's got 1.5 items. MMD and Amazing J going to battle. In fact, pops back in a mini after a Gnar. Amazing J trying to get himself out of this situation. Boomerang's not good, but he took the ulti back in MMD. Flashes on his face into a Voidless who's here to save his teammate. Athena missed his ulti, but it's not going to matter. A Voidless collects it.
Gotta see what the cross map here. There's 2 more range creeps right there.
Road, does he do it? The teleport's in as well. IMA trying to make that chaotic play. They lock up Casa with a W there from Jin, and Amazing J once more. He has to take Casa instead. Great flash from the Rek'Sai, might be enough, but a Voidless swings his way in, does not connect there with the knockup, and he's chasing down, but he's actually a little too far forward. Amazing J will take out Casa with a Voidless, flashes out to safety. Maple now forced to get himself in a pool, but Jinjao's ready with a snipe. It's Athena instead that collects it as NL flashes towards the Jin, looking for
the first pick on just the overextension, the top side, teleport, the cross map has worked. Teleport, speaking of coming as well here.
This is a little much because Zach typed in with passive and thought the team could follow, but MMD cuts him off at the pass. Amazing J cannot connect through. And what a chaotic team. Poke between the Jin and the Varus can maybe look to get in there, break that space open, and all of a sudden, the game's going to open up here. Castle once again locked up, and that's a kill. Snipe there comes in. That's enough there as Road actually collects it, and now Maple going to get chased. Will decide it. We're kind of getting to a coin flip situation, which I don't think is where you want to be if you're Flash Wolves. And that's a bad start. Sorda dead in an instant.
Yeah, Sorda got flipped right there. Both did.
10 people alive, and here we go. Flash Wolves decide to just burn it down. Avoidless is kind of ramping up for a steal, but Flash was actually going to TP in. Road wants to flank. Avoidless goes in for it. Huge combo in there as Road gets a couple with the pulverize. Gingjar firing in as Road's taking damage, but he's soaking so much here as IMA going to finally come into the backside as well. MMD doped the backline, but NL finally takes out Road. Nah, very tanky in the mega form, and IMA lost one. I think that's enough for that team fight.
It's enough for the team fight. Remember, IMA is playing a poke on both Varus and Jin can still deal damage while Baron resets.
And at this point, Flash Wolves have to go back on Baron, but it's only Alistar down. This can still be a contest by IMA.
Athena needs to really line him up here. He's about to lose that GA. Amazing J Voidless wants it, goes in for it, and Maple low, but Amazing J jumps on him, and Maple will pull out to safety. Still trying to keep them out of the pit. They've actually forced Flash Wolves out as NL looks to go back in. He's doing a lot of damage on the Lucian, but Athena and Jin, too many problems here, and Flash Wolves give up on the objective.
They give both teleports initially with the lead. Calculated, beautiful macro, but then they slow down. Right now, we got ourselves a good old Baron dance.
Voidless wants in again. He looks for Casa, does get him with a knockup. There's the knockup. This is the left. The Casa goes in. Casa with the dust blade goes in as Ginger gets taken down. And the ulti back from Barris takes it out. NL goes down for the shot as Maple is trying to salvage the fight, but Amazing J's here to stun it up, and MMD just can't do enough in Mega Knight form. Maple falls, and IM win 3-0 in the team fight.
We get a single team fight in the game almost 40 minutes in, and it might actually decide it. Death Diamonds are long, they'll rush onto Baron, the regen will be there from a Voidless, and IM should take the Baron. And the front foot was with Flash Wars for so long, but if you don't find a way to open the game, even take the mid lane outer turret, this is the punishment.
Yeah, you can take it. So the revenge from Flash.
They're like, please.
So both teams are aware, but can they escape here? What can MMD do?
The catch Athena maybe is the call here, but the ulti goes out. Athena's still taking too much damage, and avoid this. He's going to try and tie him off. Athena lives forever, though. And then finally takes him down, but the damage could be done. MMD, Nas Amazing J into the wall, but avoid this.
So
Resets the fight with Let's Bounce, and just trying to get through the chunky front line. Amazing J finally forced to retreat as Maple on the prowl for a couple kills. Amazing J gets his passive, runs himself away. And only one kill onto Athena is not bad for that TP.
Yeah, definitely not bad on the backhand. Jinzhao also has his ultimate. MMD, don't lose that Guardian Angel, you need it.
Doesn't get sniped, but Amazing J re-engages for it. Damage is there, gets locked down by the Deadly Flourish as well.
And this is a surprise.
Here on the other side, the Elder Dragon low. Might get the steal as well. Maple dives in, he wants to fight it. He got it! The Dragon steals it away as a Voidless. Absolutely massive play, and IM might win the team fight to boot. Double spot for Power Lock Convergence as they're ripping through them. IM have pulled the miracle out. 3-0 in that fight as well.
Massive engage, the bouncy castle on 3 members from a Voidless and casually smiting away. Of course, you can smite during the battle. They're continuing, and IM are going to look to end the game. It's still 40 seconds till Maple comes back.
Yeah, Rogue bought into the hype a little bit too much, flashes into the wall, but this was why a lot of people really wanted to see more of a Voidless on IM. Really not afraid to do something creative right there, and he finds the flank, steals away the Elder Dragon, and this means so much. IM may actually do it. It's a rough translation from I can, and they definitely could come back into this game.
No one fails to call this team hard-working, and they worked very hard to get the game to this point. MMD going to cancel out the ulti from Jinzhao, but he's diving to his death, trying to buy time for his team. He Nas couple away, but he's now going to respawn here. Jinzhao's going to pick him up. He'll flash out of the way, but that's another kill as Splashman's getting their turrets torn to pieces. I don't think they've got the defense here, and IM are going to take down their first Nexus of the World Championship.
Question marks have to be put onto Flash Wars.
Well, it's pretty interesting here. Unsurprising last pick, at least from Samsung Galaxy. It will round out their draft. TSM, I think, have all the tools here to play the way they want to play. Samsung Galaxy probably feel very similarly about their team.
Really hard on top because he knew he was alone. And now Ambition, instead of going for the dive, he's actually going for Svensson right here. Svensson jukes out because he knew he was close. Really good read.
Still taking damage, but he's actually going to come back in. Cuve's under the turret, but he's actually just out of range, and Sven.
The minions
might even look back in for him. Minions doing damage done on the Cuve. Svenskara, can he do it again? Right to the Q. What up's over? They've got Cuve. First blood. TSM stuns him over the wall. Ambition repels down to his death. Also with the second kill.
Oh, so many with a Q. But because he's getting pushed in, he really likes a higher spell damage Q.
All in? Yeah. Ulti does go in for a crowd's dead! Bjergsen with a perfect calculation.
Really nice soul.
If you look at their draft, what they're allowed to get here, they just have so much pressure in the lanes. Hunter, looking to be fast himself.
Looking for the stun, does get the first one. Bjergsen chains it in. Cuve now going to be the target. He's overheated, and Bjergsen grabs another.
And again, Bjergsen suddenly is tough, because guess what?
Close the distance fast, and Svenskaren's entering another lane, and it's Crown now.
Oh, good stuff for Bjergsen. Flash kick, ulti all in, and Sven gets the next one.
It's like seeing Faker all over again, just to the top lane by Svenskaren. It's a little thing. Being safe in your approach to brushes can change the entire game, because that got them 2 kills. Got Bjergsen ahead. Now Sven's in a little bit of trouble here because there's still some teleports available.
In. Good combo in there. Sven is going to go down. No Bifrost might have saved him. Safeguards the safety. Might be an uphill double lift. Takes out Rafe on the other end. He's getting chased by Cube, but Bifrost will pay the price as Rule against the trade.
Just the first kill on the board for Samsung. Taking the foot off the accelerator.
Crown just can't move off this at all. In fact, they're going to go for a dive. Ambition forced to repel out of the way, but they might still go for a good pull from Wraith. Might be enough to defend, and Double is firing shots into the enemy team. Wraith takes a lot of damage, but Bjergsen all-ins onto Ruler and chunks him down to flash forward. Really wants to kill, and he does get it. Horns that came down as well. TSM all-inning for the bottom turret. Not done, actually. Bjergsen going to juke out the ulti as Crown barely shorts the Chain of Corruption, but I don't quite know how they get out of this one. Let's find out. Crown gonna get knocked up here. Sven kicks him into Bifrost. Haunts is here as well, and he flashes the wall, but double it swoops in to clean him up as Haunter gets credit.
That was a dirty play. When you're winning this, it's like, are these guys playing with like Sixth Sense? But they're starting Baron right now.
Here's the panic from Samsung Cube. Crown actually eats the damage. Proto Belt's on his face and dies now, flashes towards Cube for the stun. The Zon use is good, but I don't think it's gonna save him, and Haunter grabs the double.
That also works. Just start the Baron, guys. Bait him in, lure him in.
7-2 turrets. Again, so far ahead, but the game isn't over. Samsung Galaxy certainly doing something right. His ambition, maybe caught, repels out of the way, goes back down to Svenskeren, gets kicked back in, stun after the concussive blows, and Bjergsen blows him up before the Brawl will come out. And now Haunter's going into the back line. Wraith getting tied up in the front, forced to flash out. Cube practically dead as TSM surge forward for a couple kills.
It was just straightforward stuff. You're giving too much over to TSM, and now the Baron is free.
Yeah, they're basically afraid of what do we do when they actually start Baron. We gotta stop them at one point. They tried to be first place in this group, top 2. There are people that think that RNG and Samsung will make it out, and TSM won't.
Ooh, it's actually maybe catching onto Bio, but TSM a little too far ahead. Tower's already broken. Sven trying to kick one in, but Bjergsen just blows up Ruler. Gonna get kicked back in. His ambition as Sven dives in onto him, and it's just carnage in the Samsung Galaxy Nexus phase.
Yeah, people getting smashed right now with this Baron buff. They just put the battering ram in front of the base and just going in.
Let's up, boys.
Well, it's maybe about time for the Nexus start's going to start to get broken. Cube, barely any health to play with. His ambition getting dove on as well. TSM going to complete the ace here. His ambition goes down to Haunter. A double kill for the Canada, seal the deal. And TSM going to win their first game at Worlds.
As up, like I said, TSM should be very proud. Excellent controlled display against a Samsung team that, of course, picked up a victory yesterday. And this is the TSM that people were talking about in scrims.
Yeah, because the game stalled out, we honestly didn't pay enough respect to just how well Bjergsen played that early game and how well TSM as a machine translated their leads from the pushes into the skirmishes. And for me, Svenskeren is still the MVP for that blind face check dodge into the brush, you know, juking once, getting the cocoon out, and then Haunter and Svenskeren tag team with Bjergsen to get that 2-0 kill lead, and that's when they start snowballing.
And despite the fact that you remember Svenskeren dodging around lanes, getting a lot of ganks off, the most kill participation is actually Bjergsen. 14 out of 18. The cheers of the crowd here lets you know the hometown team.
As well as people like Cassiopeia, who's going to be taking the Ghost and can keep up there too. But counter-engage very heavily in favor here for RNG, who has the cannon. If you die...
Flash from Splice. Ghost from Trashy was used a little earlier there.
And Senkux is actually trying to hang around a little bit. He doesn't necessarily want to lose this full wave. You can see MLXG moving around the side. And this is a very tense early game here.
Yeah, another bounce.
Ooh,
Uzi, he's going to lose blood for Uzi! As Kobe's taking damage as well!
And MLXG is level 6, and RNG are camping this out. They're looking for some cheese.
There's the tidal wave. Mickey taking a lot of damage, but there's the heal out. He's going to keep him alive for the moment, but Uzi just launches his way in. That's another kill. Trashy
going
trying to get people out of his jungle, but he's not going to be able to. MLXG gets that one. Xiaohu now possibly in trouble, but in comes Looper, slicing Maelstrom. Xiaohu in trouble. Wonder, he can't do it. He can. Gets the last auto. Looper grabs the kill, and Senkux should clean this one up.
Senkux gets to, he knows MLXG is around. Can he actually find him? Looks like he won't be on that bot lane for it.
Trashy's on a ward here.
He's going to get hit by the Sonic Wave as MLXG is going to follow up. Should be able to get it up, and there's the kick flash. Tidal Wave comes in. There's the knockout into the Aqua Prison. See you later, Trashy, and MLXG safeguards out.
Just beautiful. These turrets start to fall, and RNG is moving here to the bot lane. They're looking to dive.
Oh, Mickey X, he just says, well, if someone's going to die, it may as well just be one of us.
To join from across map, so they put their dual lane up to the top side. Look at
Uzi.
it. Uzi's gone in.
Going 1v2. Marta's going to eventually turn up.
MLXG's here.
Lands the Q. Ragnarok's not enough, and Uzi grabs the kill. MLXG tanking the turret. Looper has found his way in. Wallop goes wide. Wonder, he's a bit tanky, but MLXG still going to get the kill. That juggle was beautiful.
On to Kobe in the jungle before coming top. Here's the TP out, but we're back into the action bot lane.
Yeah, in goes Looper. Protobelt's there. Trashy is able to get himself relatively far away from this one, but Marta's blocking him. MLXG should be able to get this kill eventually. There's no flash, just kicks him in the face. And that is going to be the jungle dominance.
First Splice.
Well, then,
God, Uzi wants it.
Just walks in. Kobe taking so much damage. Will he take down? Mickey's running. He's between turrets. MLXG's
Has a arrived at Worlds.
Oh, Senkux gets 2.
Yeah, nice stun on MLXG, but can he actually do anything? Uzi picks up another one. Mickey's down low. Wonder's trying to make something happen. Mata was taking the turret for a little bit too long. Uzi, a double kill. This guy's 6-0-2. 50 movement speed. Can't go wrong is now Wonder. He possibly could. Mystic Shot gets the slow with the Tie Caller's blessing. In goes the zoning tidal wave. There's the Aqua Prison. Beautiful play, but Wonder had nowhere to go.
Ignite for good. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Mid lane, Mickey's dead.
See you, Mickey. That'd be a Chaos Storm. Don't want to eat that one.
The base.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
MXG!
In he goes, kicks Senkux back into his base. Okay, we'll have a bit of a disengage for now as Uzi dodges out of the way of the ultimate. Senkux couldn't find it, has to flash out of the tidal wave. True Shot Barrage is going to go wide. Xiaohu playing so far up, and that's going to secure the inhibitor.
RNG just pushed Splice all the way back and with 5.
Turret in the mid lane, inhibitor to follow. There's on the hunt, Splice. They want to try and make something happen. In goes Looper. Trashy gets into the back line, but he just doesn't have any damage. Uzi is tearing apart this team, and Kobe can't do anything. Another arcane ship. Pop goes the support. Out of the way of the wallop. That's the triple. That's the kill for Uzi, and they'll just finish the game. What a beast!
Who else but Uzi to finish it off? Doubling his opponent's gold in this game. Complete dominance for RNG. They are 2-0 in the 2016 World Championship.
Utterly incredible. 10-0-4 for Uzi. He uses all of his mana to take
Kill the Ezreal Nami, but can they get a lead from that? Potentially. Maybe Jankos can get himself into the bottom lane or the middle lane and look to turn the tide.
And I really do like the peel opportunities that they have that they're given here as well.
Reckless mid on Ezreal, trying to wave clear, and H2K, Impale.
The flash impale onto Joxer. He flashes onto the miasma. First blood comes out. Ryu grabs that one, and it's
Stacks up that headshot quickly as well. You just kind of push the wave back away. Ryu gets tagged. Here comes Revolta.
Yeah, gets the knock-up onto Ryu there as well. Flashes out of the way. Good tidal wave, but flashes it. God tier plays as Jankos picks up.
Doesn't really have enough to trade. Jankos still in IMTZ's jungle. Here comes Macau.
Yeah, looking to try and take this one down. The Skarner slowed. There's another harpoon. He's looking to dodge, but Macau gets it with the auto. Ryu! Do like about the Skarner pick here as well, considering that.
Oh, here goes Jankos.
He's all the way in there. Tucker's going to be pulled into his death.
Building it yesterday in their loss, and people are just really loving the Hightlight slow, but Macau making it here.
He closed the gap. Macau's going to be pulled in and destroyed. Ryu's going to poke his head around as well. Tucker's trying to clear vision. Good dissonance damage on a Forgiven, who nets himself out of the way. Tucker's takes a lot of damage. Odoamne flashes in. There's the Bruno. Tucker's is going to be taken down. Odoamne gets that kill. It's all they can find for the moment after the Ezreal, but Joxter's out of position. Aqua Prison's not going to be enough, and it's a double for the cannon.
They go for a hero play.
Even after the hero they need, Equalizer goes down. Will deter H2K for the moment. Fair bit of damage from the True Shot Barrage. He gets it a little bit too early. There's 900. Oh my goodness, Jankos picks that one up. Revolta flashes out. So and this time around, H2K have a clear plan. They know exactly what they can do. Tuckers just gets dove. Odoamne asserting his dominance as Joxter. He's going to get stunned up by the fracture. Exploded after the impale. An afterthought equal.
Done to hold this, even if they'd had that ultimate, maybe pushed Odoamne back, but they've got the Baron buff. Ryu's pushing mid at the same time. There's nothing that INTZ can do.
Yeah, Jankos is going to help take that one down. Second inhibitor to fall, and H2K in control for this entire game. It's a 12,000. Scorpion's pretty powerful things.
Revolta now going for the bush camp.
What is this? Ryu possibly caught out. There's the shockwave, going to grab the Cassiopeia as Jankos right in the backline. Petrifying gaze. He's going to lock down Joxter. Good tidal wave for the double knockup as Jankos is going to take down Tucker. For the double. My God, in goes Odoamne. Perfect timing on the cannon, and H2K look to do no wrong this time around. Jankos is launching his way in. They've got super minions on Nexus turrets. They're looking to finish this one off.
Just an absolute bloodbath as Odoamne cleans up, and H2K will claim their first win.
Revolta as well. I mean, he can't do anything. Yang sitting near his fountain. The Nexus is going to fall down. H2K pick up the first win for Europe, and they do so decisively.
A sigh of relief you can see from H2K, but very controlled overall. Didn't really seem at any point in the game for them that they were on the back foot, even though INTZ...
And ultimate as well, but It's going to be tough.
Yeah, I like the long-range sort of engage with the Enchanted Crystal Arrow as well as the follow-up with the Equalizer as well that AHQ do have. Then the double, they want to go for this kill.
Here they go.
They're going
There
up.
it is, the Ghost has been popped. There's a flash by Pawn. They do want to get it. Clearlove knocks him back. Chowie is dead and Pawn gets first blood.
Beautiful play there by Pawnee. I have to say, top lane looking pretty rough
Clearlove
already.
again. He's not fit. Arn's in trouble. Destroyed as Deft grabs another one and Clearlove.
Oh dear. Well, not quite level 6, so no global presence from that Soraka at this point.
here
Mouse goes
comes
to
Clearlove.
Ziv.
Looking for the heroic
Just
charge.
way
His
too
mount
far out.
good slow as Clearlove pushes him back. Look at that Sheen charge as Ziv doesn't get stunned, but he does get killed. And Clearlove's going to get that one. Ooh, Enchanted Crystal Arrow from the mid lane. That was exciting, but Pawn doesn't quite find his life here as he flashes out of the way. The bomb! Delayed death, but death nonetheless as Pawn falls down. Mountain may fall as well. It's heroic charge.
Building
Good
an ulti.
ultimate to come down onto the Olaf, but is he too far away? Yes, he is. He's most certainly dead as Def grabs the kill.
Grabs the kill from the mid lane. Play 8.
Looking for Pawn here in the mid lane. Let's see if he can hit the arrow. There it
There
goes.
Pawn. The Inspire's there for the shield, but look at the bomb damage. The silence field from Albus as well. I mean, there was no flash, but he's definitely not getting out of that.
For AHQ on Wet Essence Reaver, he's going to be building into quite a bit of CDR, and he's going to be looking for these picks.
Oh, he's going to
Culling.
eat a culling as well as the flash, heal, and run towards Albus. The ambulance eventually
He's
gets
coming in.
there, but Mountain's burning down. In goes Clearlove. The exhaust is there. Mountain dies. Deft grabs the kill, and EDG turn it on.
EDG pull the trigger.
Baron's falling lower and lower. Aqua Prison goes wide. Good placement on the Equalizer. There's the man. Oh my goodness, the ultimate gets Chowie out of there. Can they actually secure it? And they do. Clearlove grabs the Baron, and now they're looking to get themselves out. EDG, decisive
Hello,
play. Mouse tanks himself up the arrow, but Murph treads and a flash will get him out of there. Chowie, he's so aggressive, but he can't find it. Picks up his own. Clearlove trying to bait AHQ in with a bit of flair there.
Again, EDG just keeping the pressure up with this Baron buff. Mouse winds up the hammer, but gets silenced.
Oh, going down. The Equalizer. Mountain finds his way back in. Mako's the focus as Mountain will go down. The shot down comes in onto Deft, and now EDG have to run away. The speed up from Pawn, but can Ziv get those?
Now because he's picked up a Hex Drinker, even more kind of defensive, it can be very tough to take down someone like
it's
Olaf,
Ziv
but
again.
Ziv's in trouble.
And one more time. Clearlove and Mouse, the Death Squad, are going to be able to take it, and the Equalizer doesn't do anything. Mako is going to be the trade in the mid lane. Now on, yeah, you hit the arrow and
He is on the Elder, and it does not seem that they're aware of
the
it.
drone.
They're
3,000
too late.
health now. Yeah, this is just
They're
going to
gonna
go
go for
down.
Baron.
The Baron is looking to be traded, but can they actually kill it in time is the question.
No, this is
Flat
way
out,
too
no.
dangerous, especially at this point.
Clearlove
Oh,
is going to be
God.
super fast. There's the
This is gonna
tidal
go
wave.
down.
Everyone's trying to flash, but there are the knockups. In goes the horse. Albus is going to get targeted. The Soraka trying to be dealt with. The ultimate has been used on him, but he's out of position. Pawn will grab the kill now. AHQ, they're going to get chased down. They're going to get corralled, or can they turn it around is the question.
Available. The health bars are too high now, though. EDG
Chowie
had
needs to land
that
some bombs.
regeneration from the Ocean Drake as well here. If Chowie can get a good stun, maybe it's enough.
Yep, Deft is going to secure it. Mountain now in trouble. He gets stunned up, bubble destroyed. Arrow's going to go wide. Ziv trying to deal with Deft, but he can't. As now Mountain is going to get taken down. There's no ultimate from Chowie. On and the man himself.
This is so dangerous.
Buddies, they're looking for Chowie. Another ultimate destroyed as the Zillion. Pop goes the Ash, and Albus
This
is
could be
running
it.
away. EDG using their Baron, take down an inner turret, inhibitor turret going to fall, and that was the decisive play we were looking for.
Chowie didn't have his ultimate available for either himself or on, and EDG are going to look to take this game.
And looking so much better while they do it as well. Stresses Deft, flashes the flare. They'll take down the second Nexus turret. EDG want to dive some fountains as the Nexus falls. And that is going to be that. EDG now 1-1 here at Worlds 2016.
And what a must